Have you ever wondered what would happen to Earth if one day all humans just vanished? Imagine it. One moment the world is bustling with billions of people, and the next, silence. What would our planet look like without us? Let's journey into a world where humanity is just a memory. In the first few hours, the changes are subtle but profound. The constant hum of human activity fades away. Cities fall silent. Within 24 hours, the consequences of our absence become more dramatic. Power grids running on automated systems begin to fail without human supervision. One by one, city lights flicker and die, plunging the world into a new kind of darkness, punctuated only by the moon and stars. The global transportation network grinds to a halt. Trains stop on their tracks, ships drift aimlessly at sea, and the millions of cars we drive every day sit abandoned, silent monuments on empty highways. The world we built to connect everyone suddenly becomes a landscape of isolation. A week after our disappearance, the planet begins its slow, steady process of reclamation. With no one to stop them, our pets and livestock are left to fend for themselves. Many would struggle, but the toughest and most adaptable would venture out, joining the wildlife that cautiously begins to explore our empty cities. Deer might be seen grazing in suburban backyards, and coyotes could be heard howling in downtown squares. Our technological marvels start to break down. Without maintenance, satellites tumble from orbit, and the internet, our global brain, goes dark. The world becomes a disconnected patchwork of decaying infrastructure. Water pumps stop working, leading to flooding in subways and underground tunnels, creating new unintentional wetlands in the hearts of our biggest metropolises. Fast forward 1 year, nature's advance is now undeniable. Cracks in the pavement, once tiny imperfections, are now home to resilient weeds and saplings. Roads and bridges, no longer maintained, start to show signs of serious decay. Rust eats away at steel, and the constant cycle of freezing and thawing widens cracks in concrete. Grass grows high in city parks and on football fields, turning them into wild meadows. The animal kingdom thrives. With no human hunters or traffic to fear, populations of many species begin to rebound. Herds of animals, once confined to distant reserves, now roam freely through the skeletal remains of our suburbs. The world is becoming wilder, a little more chaotic, but teeming with life. A century later, the world is almost unrecognizable. Our once mighty cities are now lush, vertical forests. Ivy and vines cloak the sides of crumbling skyscrapers, their roots prying apart stone and steel. Some of the tallest buildings, weakened by 100 years of neglect, start to collapse, their fall echoing through the silent, green canyons of what was once Manhattan or Shanghai. Wooden houses have long since rotted away, returning to the soil. The air is cleaner, the water clearer. The scars we left on the landscape are slowly healing. Covered by a blanket of green, the planet breathes a collective sigh of relief. Thousands of years into this human-less future, very few signs of our civilization remain. Stone structures, like the pyramids or Mount Rushmore, might still exist, but most everything else has been ground down by time and nature. Forests have regrown to cover vast areas that were once farmland and cities. Oceans, free from pollution and overfishing, are vibrant and full of life. Endangered species have not only recovered, but have evolved and diversified. Earth has found a new equilibrium, a wild and beautiful balance. It's a powerful reminder that the Earth doesn't need us to survive and thrive, but we, without a doubt, need the Earth. Our future is tied to the health of this planet, and it's our responsibility to protect our only home. Thanks for watching.